Hey there, it's Matt with 1T Fit and Finish. Today I'm going to do a review on the Kaybobezk Tungsten Sharpener grinder head. Stay tuned. A couple of weeks ago I purchased this cute little Amico Power TIG 200 DC off of Craigslist for $100. It also came with that cheap, affordable Harbor Freight welding card. But we're not here to review that. Now, it's been about 14 years since I've TIG welded, and even then I wasn't really great at it. But the one thing that I do remember is having to continue to regrind those tips. Now, I've been finding interesting and unique ways to put a tip on my tungsten. Everything from trying to do it by hand to purchasing an inexpensive diamond wheel from the local harbor store to grinding it on a sanding disc. So I went on to Amazon. I bought the Kaybobezk Tungsten Sharpener Grinder Head TIG Welding Rotary Tool Aluminum TIG Sharpener Welding Tungsten Grinder Head Tool with Slot Tungsten Sharpener Multi-Angle Offset 5-piece diamond wheels 25mm. Whatever that means. Now the instructions are fairly simple, albeit broken English. And it does look like a typical rotary head. Tells you how to install everything. Tells you what won't fit. Incidentally, on my rotary tool, I have the thing that won't fit. I've got an extra old one, so I will switch it out. Now the general fit and finish of this tool seems like it is milled. It is aluminum, but inside it appears that their drill marks are not very, there's a burr on the inside. I don't think that's going to affect anything, but we'll see. It's just a little bit inexpensively or affordably made. As per the instructions, it's easy installation apparently. So I took the collar off. I installed the controller to fix it with the collar as shown, and then I have to put the diamond blade into the rotary tool. And now to enter the real challenge. This is a 16th tungsten. This will be the 30-degree hole. Let's see if it works. Well, it doesn't. Let's try the 20-degree hole. Okay, so none of the holes line up. As you can see, that goes underneath the grinding disc. That goes way underneath the grinding disc. So once again, according to feedback, with some first-time users, the grinding wheel cannot be aligned with the cut during the installation process, or the grinding wheel does not reach the expected position. It may be that the chuck you are using is too high and exceeds the height of the mandrel installation. Well, I'm not going to buy a new chuck for this thing. Let's see if we can get it to work. Got to get it apart first. So I don't have a feeler gauge small enough to go into the hole here. Oh, it looks like my pencil lead isn't going to work either. Let's try a different pencil. See how far this pencil lead goes down. I know, super scientific. Alright, so on the outside it's about that far. Let's compare that to the screw. So there's more thread that can go. So let's trim off the top of that mandrel. I did double check to see if one of the actual name brand mandrels will fit. And it appears that the length is even longer. So I'm going to just trim this one down. Well, that's not going to work. Let's try something different. Now I have to trim the screw down. Now let's see how this works. Success. Let's see if it works. Well, it works. All right, so let's rate this thing. The actual milled aluminum is pretty decent. The holes seem accurate. I have no real way of gauging whether or not the angles are accurate, but I did pay $30, half of what the next more expensive version of a tungsten grinder goes for on Amazon. The diamond wheel seems a bit flimsy, but that can be replaced. They gave me 5 or 6 of them, I think 5. Having to modify it brings it down to, I'd give that a 2.5. To market this, to work on essentially any rotary tool is kind of a bit of a misnomer. However, with the modification, and the modification wasn't that difficult, works just fine. So I think overall, I'm gonna have to give it a 4-star total. Yeah, 4 stars total. Think that'll work. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. This is Matt with 1T Fit and Finish. Subscribe, like my channel, do all the stuff that we do in the YouTube world, and I'll see you next time. I definitely voided the return and warranty on this product, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep it.